Welcome back, beautiful souls. I'm Pandora, and today we're diving deep into the mystical waters of Pisces and beyond. If you've ever wondered why you feel so much, dream so vividly, or why this world sometimes feels a little too loud for your gentle spirit, this video is for you. We're about to blend the intuitive, emotional essence of Pisces with the spiritual blueprint of numerology, specifically your life path number. This is the path your soul chose for this lifetime. It reveals your mission, your lessons, and the deeper calling your heart can't ignore. But before we begin, let me quickly explain how to calculate your life path number. Take your full date of birth, day, month, and year, and reduce each part to a single digit or master number. Let's say you were born on March 25, 1994. End month equal to 3. 1 day equal to 2 plus 5 equal to 7. 1 7. Year equal to 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 4 equal to 23, and then 2 plus 3 equal to 5. Now add them all. 3 plus 7 plus 5 equal to 15, and finally 1 plus 5 equal to 6. So your life path number is 6. If your final number is 11, 22, or 33, don't reduce it further. Those are master numbers, and they carry a special vibration. Alright, ready to swim into the spiritual sea of Pisces? We'll go from life path 1 through 9, then explore the sacred master numbers 11, 22, and 33. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of how your Pisces nature blends with your soul's chosen path. So light a candle, take a breath, and drop into your heart. Let's begin. Comment below with your life path number, and let me know if you're a Pisces sun, moon, rising, or just here to understand your beautiful Pisces loved one. I'm always reading and replying. Pisces plus life path 1, the intuitive leader. This is a magical blend of empathy and ambition. Pisces is dreamy, emotional, and deeply connected to the unseen. Life path 1 is assertive, pioneering, and fiercely independent. When these two come together, you get a soul who leads from intuition, a visionary who trusts the whispers of the universe. You may have always felt different, more sensitive, more imaginative, and more aware than others, but you also have a strong desire to stand out and make something of yourself. Your drive isn't just about success, it's about fulfilling a soul mission. You have an internal compass that points you toward growth and leadership, even if you don't always feel ready. That's your life path 1 at work. And when your Piscean depth is aligned with your leadership energy, you inspire others through compassion, wisdom, and presence. Your challenges: you can be torn between your desire to retreat into your safe, dreamy space and the call to step up and take charge. Sometimes your emotions cloud your confidence. You might doubt your strength or fear disappointing others. Life path 1 wants you to stand strong, while Pisces wants to float. So your journey is about grounding your vision and trusting that your sensitivity is a strength, not a weakness. Your power: you are the spiritual trailblazer. You don't just dream, you act on your divine inspiration. You may create your own path as a healer, artist, coach, spiritual leader, or entrepreneur. You're not meant to follow someone else's plan. Your intuition is your map. In love, you're romantic and idealistic. You need a partner who supports your goals but understands your need to dream, feel, and connect on a soul level. Soul reminder: you didn't come here to blend in. You came here to awaken hearts through your courage and compassion. The world needs leaders who feel deeply, and you are exactly that. Pisces plus life path 2, the empathic mirror. This is one of the most gentle and spiritually gifted combinations. Pisces is already emotionally attuned, and life path 2 takes that sensitivity and deepens it even further. You're a soul mirror. You feel what others feel. You see what others hide. You're the quiet strength in the room, the intuitive peacemaker, and often the person others come to for comfort or guidance. You probably knew things as a child that no one taught you. You could sense when someone was upset or lying, and as you grew, you learned to navigate emotional undercurrents with grace. Your challenges: you're so tuned into others that you often forget yourself. Boundaries are a lifelong lesson. You may attract energy vampires or find yourself stuck in people-pleasing patterns. Pisces wants to heal. Life path 2 wants peace. But sometimes you give so much that you lose your center. You're also prone to emotional overload, especially in chaotic or critical environments. Your power: you are a master of subtle energy. You may be drawn to healing arts, therapy, music, or spiritual teaching. You see beauty where others see brokenness. You are deeply intuitive, and when you trust your instincts, you become a guiding light for others. In love, you crave emotional connection and gentle affection. You need a partner who honors your soft heart and gives you the space to recharge. Soul reminder: you're not here to absorb everyone's pain. You're here to reflect truth, beauty, and peace, starting with yourself. Pisces plus Life Path 3, the artistic dreamer. This combination is pure magic when it comes to creativity, imagination, and emotional expression. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams and illusions, while Life Path 3 is the artist of numerology. Together, they create someone who was born to create beauty and speak from the soul. You may be drawn to writing, painting, acting, singing, or anything that gives you a voice and allows you to share your heart with the world. You feel emotions so deeply that sometimes the only way to process them is to express them. And when you do, others are moved. Your challenges: you may struggle with self-doubt, especially when it comes to your talents. You know you're gifted, but the world can be a harsh place for sensitive souls. Criticism may hit you harder than most, and you may retreat into escapism when you're overwhelmed. You're also prone to procrastination or inconsistency. Life Path 3 wants fun, Pisces wants flow, but both can avoid structure. So part of your journey is learning to ground your dreams in routine. Your power: you are a poet in motion. Whether you're actually writing poems or just living your life with grace and color, people feel something special in your presence. You have a natural charisma and empathy that draws others in. In relationships, you're flirtatious, romantic, and tender. You need someone who values deep emotional connection and respects your need for inspiration and space. Soul reminder: your sensitivity is sacred. Use it to create, not to hide. You're not here to be perfect. You're here to express the full range of the human soul. Pisces plus Life Path 4, the spiritual builder. This is an interesting and often underestimated pairing. Pisces flows like water, while Life Path 4 builds like earth. One dreams, the other structures. When harmonized, this combo creates a powerful spiritual architect, someone who brings visions into tangible form. You're someone who longs for emotional security and spiritual meaning, but you also crave order. You might not appear as whimsical as other Pisces, but your inner world is just as rich. You feel deeply, but you've learned to protect yourself by building a steady foundation. Your challenges: this blend can feel like an internal tug of war. Pisces wants to drift and explore. Life Path 4 wants a plan and a list. You may struggle with rigidity or resistance to change. At times, you may ignore your intuition in favor of logic, or vice versa. You're also prone to burnout because you expect yourself to do everything perfectly. Your power: you are the bridge between heaven and earth. You can take mystical ideas and make them practical. You may thrive in healing professions, design, architecture, or any field where structure meets spirit. In love, you are loyal, patient, and deeply devoted. You value emotional trust and long-term stability. You need a partner who appreciates your effort and supports your dreams. Soul reminder: balance is your key. Let your soul breathe, but keep building. You're here to create something lasting from the depths of your spirit. Pisces plus Life Path 5, the soul adventurer. Here we find a gypsy heart and a soul of waves, free, passionate, and always evolving. Pisces is intuitive and emotional, while Life Path 5 is curious, restless, and thrives on change. Together, this creates a spiritual explorer, someone who lives for meaningful experiences and deep transformation. You are drawn to travel, culture, alternative lifestyles, and conversations that go beyond the surface. You need freedom like you need air, and emotional depth like you need water. Your challenges: this combination can lead to avoidance or escapism when things get too intense. You may run from responsibility or commitment because you fear losing yourself. Pisces wants soul connection, while Life Path 5 wants personal freedom, so you must learn how to honor both. There may also be challenges with focus. You're full of ideas and inspiration but may struggle to follow through. Your power: you are a storyteller and a seeker. You're meant to inspire others through the life you live and the truths you uncover. You thrive when you allow yourself to explore, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. In love, you need emotional and intellectual stimulation. You're romantic, but only when you feel free to be yourself. The right partner gives you wings and roots. Soul reminder: Freedom is not about running, it's about choosing. And your soul chooses love, again and again. Pisces plus Life Path 6, the Heart Healer. This is one of the most nurturing and selfless combinations. Pisces brings compassion, while Life Path 6 brings responsibility and a deep need to care for others. Together, you become a natural healer, a person who finds meaning in helping, loving, and protecting. You likely felt older than your years growing up. Others turn to you for advice, comfort, or emotional support. You have a deep need to make the world more beautiful and more loving, starting with your family and home. Your challenges. You may take on too much, you absorb others' pain, and you sometimes forget to nurture yourself. People may become dependent on you, or you may overgive to feel needed. Pisces can blur boundaries, and Life Path 6 can enable. So your lesson is to learn where you end and others begin. Your power. You are the soul of unconditional love. Whether you're a parent, teacher, artist, or healer, you bring a calming, soulful energy to everything you touch. You have a gift for seeing the best in people, even when they can't see it in themselves. In relationships, you're devoted, romantic, and idealistic. You need someone who appreciates your loyalty and doesn't take your kindness for granted. Soul reminder, you are not here to save everyone, you are here to love, and that love starts with you. Pisces plus Life Path 7, the Mystic Soul. This is a deeply spiritual and introspective pairing. Pisces is the dreamer and empath, and Life Path 7 is the seeker of truth and higher knowledge. Together they create a mystic, someone who walks between the worlds of the seen and unseen. You are highly intuitive, analytical, and drawn to life's deeper mysteries. You may love astrology, metaphysics, philosophy, or anything that feeds your soul's need to understand the unseen. Alone time isn't just a preference, it's a necessity for you to recharge and stay connected to your inner world. Your challenges. Both Pisces and the 7 can withdraw, making you prone to isolation or emotional detachment when life becomes overwhelming. You may also experience emotional confusion. Your head says one thing, your heart another. Trust can be an issue. You may have a hard time letting others in, even if you long for connection. Part of your growth is learning to trust both your intuition and your relationships. Your power. You are a wise soul with a deep inner light. You often receive guidance through dreams, signs, and gut feelings. Others may come to you for spiritual insights or emotional clarity. You bring peace to others just by being present. In love, you are loyal but slow to open. You crave a partner who respects your need for solitude and can meet you on an emotional and spiritual level. Soul reminder, you are not alone, even in your solitude. Trust your inner voice. It has always been your guide. Pisces plus Life Path 8, the empowered empath. Here we meet a powerful combination of spirit and ambition. Pisces brings heart and intuition, while Life Path 8 brings drive and manifestation. You're someone who feels deeply and knows how to get things done. This fusion creates a rare type of leader, one who leads from compassion rather than ego. You may be drawn to roles where you can use your influence to make the world a better place, whether it's through business, healing, or creative leadership. Your challenges. Balancing power and vulnerability can be difficult. The 8 energy is strong and assertive, while Pisces is sensitive and fluid. You may swing between feeling empowered and emotionally overwhelmed. You might also struggle with boundaries, giving too much in business or love, or avoiding confrontation to maintain peace. Your power. You have the potential to be a visionary leader, especially when your purpose is aligned with helping others. Your instincts in business, money, or even healing are often spot on. People trust your presence and your depth. In love, you're passionate, protective, and giving. You need a partner who understands both your softness and your strength. Soul reminder. Power doesn't mean pushing. Sometimes the greatest strength is found in softness and surrender. Pisces plus Life Path 9, the universal healer. This combination is profoundly spiritual, selfless, and compassionate. Pisces and Life Path 9 both share a deep concern for humanity, and together, they create a soul who's here to love the world into healing. You're drawn to humanitarian causes, healing work, art, and any mission that lets you serve from the heart. Your empathy is immense. You can feel the sorrow of others as if it's your own, and your love is unconditional. Your challenges. You may struggle with letting go, whether it's people, pain, or the past. Both Pisces and the 9 energy are prone to carrying emotional wounds longer than necessary. You may feel like it's your job to fix others or carry their burdens. Sometimes your kindness can be taken advantage of. You'll need to learn the difference between compassion and self-sacrifice. Your power. You are here to elevate the collective. Whether you're healing one person or inspiring thousands, you bring a divine grace to everything you do. Your art, your love, your presence, it uplifts. In love, you are idealistic, loyal, and deeply romantic. You need a partner who shares your values and honors the sacred space you hold. Soul reminder. Your love is your gift, but remember, even healers need healing. Don't forget to receive what you so freely give. Pisces plus Master Life Path 11, the intuitive visionary. Here's a combination that radiates divine energy. Pisces is naturally spiritual and imaginative. The Master number 11 adds higher intuition, psychic sensitivity, and the potential for true enlightenment. You are a spiritual beacon in human form. You may experience vivid dreams, déjà vu, or receive messages from beyond. You're not just imaginative, you're visionary. You see potential where others see limits. You are often guided by unseen forces and nudged toward your soul mission. Your challenges. This combo is intense. Your emotional body may feel overloaded at times, and it's easy to absorb the energy of those around you. Anxiety, insomnia, or feeling too much is common for this blend. You may doubt yourself, especially in early life, and it can take time to understand your purpose, your power. You are here to be a light for others. Your insight, your words, your presence, all carry healing frequencies. You might be drawn to spiritual teaching, art, counseling, or healing. Even in silence, you inspire. In love, you are soulful, poetic, and sensitive. You need a partner who understands that you're not just loving from the heart, you're loving from the soul. Soul reminder, you are not crazy, you are connected. Trust your gifts, they're divine in origin. Pisces plus Master Life Path 22, the Soul Architect. This is a truly rare and powerful mix. Pisces dreams in infinite colors, and Life Path 22 is the master builder, able to turn vision into legacy. Together, this combination creates someone who can change the world with empathy and wisdom. You may be called to lead large-scale projects, inspire change, or create spiritual systems that help people grow. There's something both otherworldly and incredibly grounded about you. Your challenges. Carrying this much spiritual weight isn't easy. You may struggle with perfectionism or fear of failure. You sense your potential, but the path can feel heavy. You're here for something big, and that can feel overwhelming, especially when combined with Pisces sensitivity and occasional escapism. Your power. You are a soul architect. You bring the divine into the material world. Whether you're building a business, a movement, or a message, you're doing it with soul. In love, you are intensely loyal, intuitive, and protective. You're drawn to a partner who shares your purpose or supports your vision. Soul reminder, you don't need to rush your destiny. You're already walking it. Just keep showing up with heart. Pisces plus Master Life Path 33, the Divine Channel. This is one of the most spiritually gifted and emotionally resonant combinations in existence. Pisces is the ocean of feeling, while Master Life Path 33 is the frequency of divine service and unconditional love. You are a channel, an emotional medium through which love, healing, and creativity flow. Your energy alone can shift the room. You may have had a challenging childhood that helped shape your compassion, but you've always carried a knowing that you're here for something more. Your challenges. You feel everything. You may take on others' suffering without realizing it, or feel overwhelmed by the pain in the world. Pisces can escape through fantasy, while the 33 path can become self-sacrificing. Your journey is to learn how to serve without losing yourself. Your power. You are a healer by vibration. Whether you speak, touch, or simply be, you help others return to wholeness. You might be a therapist, artist, spiritual guide, or simply the friend everyone turns to when they need comfort. In love, you're a romantic in the deepest sense. You love with your soul, and you're drawn to partners who feel like home. Soul reminder, you are here to love, but not to abandon yourself. Let the love flow in both directions. And there you have it, beautiful souls. Pisces combined with every life path number. Whether you're a mystical Pisces 7, a romantic Pisces 6, or a powerful Pisces 8, Each path adds a unique layer to your spiritual mission and emotional essence. The more you understand your life path number, the better you'll understand how your Pisces nature wants to be expressed in this lifetime. Remember, you're not just a zodiac sign, and you're not just a number. You are an ever-evolving soul with a divine blueprint. This combination of astrology and numerology is your cosmic compass. If this video resonated with you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below telling me your combination. I love reading them. Are you a Pisces Life Path 5 who lives to travel? Or a Pisces Life Path 33 who was born to heal? Let me know your story. And as always, thank you for letting me walk this path with you. Until next time, stay magical, stay soulful, and never stop dreaming. With all my heart, Pandora.